Shell. The Shell logo was inspired by an actual seashell because the company originally imported seashells before entering the oil business in the 1900s. Today, Shell operates over 12,000 gas stations across the United States. Most Americans see Shell as the safe choice gas station, clean, predictable, and almost always nearby. Shell heavily markets its premium V-Power gasoline, claiming detergents inside the fuel help reduce engine buildup over time. During road trips, many drivers choose major brands like Shell simply because familiar logos psychologically feel more trustworthy in unfamiliar places. Some Shell stations even bake fresh cookies and pizza inside, depending on the region. Chevron. Chevron stations are especially common across the American West Coast and are often associated with higher quality fuel. The company's Techron additive became so famous in the 1990s that many Americans still believe Chevron gas is somehow healthier for cars. Whether scientifically noticeable or not, the branding worked. Chevron locations also tend to use brighter lighting, cleaner layouts, and more modern store designs than budget competitors. In California, Chevron gas can cost significantly more than nearby stations, yet millions of drivers still choose it because expensive gasoline is often subconsciously associated with better quality: Costco Gas. Costco gas stations are built around one thing: volume. Some locations pump over 400,000 gallons of fuel every week. Americans regularly wait in line stretching across parking lots just to save a few dollars per tank. Unlike traditional gas stations, Costco intentionally removes distractions. There are usually no giant snack aisles, hot foods, or flashy advertisements nearby. The experience feels industrial and efficient, almost like fueling vehicles inside a warehouse system. Costco also uses membership access as psychological reinforcement. Drivers feel like they're getting an exclusive deal, even though they already paid for the membership itself. 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven transformed the American gas station into a convenience empire. The chain popularized self-serve soda fountains, giant frozen Slurpees, and 24-hour convenience culture across the country. Many locations make more money from snacks and drinks than gasoline itself. Gas stations in America often use fuel as the bait and junk food as the real business. 7-Eleven stores are carefully designed so customers must walk past candy, chips, energy drinks, and hot food before reaching the cashier. The average American convenience store customer buys multiple unplanned items per visit. That's not accidental. It's retail psychology engineered down to shelf placement. Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's barely feels like a gas station anymore. Some locations in Texas have over 120 gas pumps, making them among the largest fueling stations on Earth. Inside, the stores are enormous, sometimes larger than supermarkets in small towns. Buc-ee's became famous for spotless bathrooms, homemade fudge counters, barbecue sandwiches, walls of beef jerky, and aggressive branding featuring its cartoon beaver mascot. Americans take selfies inside Buc-ee's the way tourists photograph landmarks. The company intentionally avoids allowing large trucks at many locations, creating a cleaner, more family-friendly atmosphere than traditional truck stops. Some travelers plan entire road trips around stopping there. Wawa. Wawa began as a dairy company in Pennsylvania before evolving into one of the most beloved convenience chains in America. People from the Northeast are intensely loyal to it. Wawa's biggest advantage is food. Unlike older gas stations known for stale hot dogs and microwave snacks, Wawa introduced touchscreen ordering systems that let customers customize sandwiches, coffee, breakfast bowls, and drinks. The chain became especially popular among commuters grabbing breakfast before work or late-night food after long drives. In some East Coast states, arguments over Wawa versus Sheetz become surprisingly emotional, almost like sports rivalries. Speedway. Speedway represents classic American commuter culture. The chain expanded aggressively across the Midwest and became known for speed, accessibility, and rewards programs that encourage repeat visits. Many Speedway locations are positioned near highways, suburbs, and busy intersections where drivers prioritize convenience over experience. The stores are brightly lit, packed with energy drinks, roller grill hot dogs, cigarettes, and cheap coffee designed for quick purchases. Speedway's business model depends heavily on routine behavior. Millions of Americans stop at the same gas station every morning almost automatically. Turning fuel purchases into deeply repetitive habits, Circle K became one of the world's largest convenience store chains after rapidly expanding across suburban America. The stores focus heavily on impulse purchases, giant fountain drinks, frozen beverages, candy displays, lottery tickets, and low-cost snacks placed near checkout counters. Many Circle K locations operate 24 hours a day because American driving culture never fully stops. Late-night workers, truck drivers, students, and road trippers all pass through at different hours. In hotter states like Arizona or Texas, Circle K's oversized fountain drinks became especially popular because customers can refill enormous cups cheaply during extreme summer heat. Truck stops. America's interstate highway system created an entire category of giant gas stations built specifically for long-haul truckers. Chains like Pilot, Flying J, and Love's function almost like miniature cities beside highways. Some contain showers, laundromats, restaurants, sleeping areas, repair shops, and full convenience stores under one roof. Truck drivers sometimes spend days living around these stops while transporting goods across the country. Since nearly everything Americans buy spends time on a truck at some point, these massive highway fuel stations quietly support huge portions of the American economy. American gas station culture. Gas stations reveal how American life is built around cars, distance, speed, and convenience. In many suburbs, people visit gas stations more often than parks, libraries, or downtown areas. Over time, these places evolved into miniature versions of American consumer culture itself: coffee shops, fast food counters, mini supermarkets, road trip stops, and social spaces combined into one. What looks like a simple fuel stop is actually a hidden system powering everyday American life.